This is too much. The 49ers not only have given Brock Purdy a 5-year, $265 million extension with $55 million a year guaranteed on average the first 3 years. Not only did they do that, but they gave him a full no trade clause like he's Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or someone who's elite, which he's not. He's a good quarterback. We all know that. He's not an elite quarterback. We all know that. Do the Niners know that? Or have they really talked themselves into him being Joe Montana? Because Joe Montana didn't even have a no trade clause. This, as far as I know, is the first no trade clause the Niners have ever given out. And it goes to Brock. Can I just point out that it seems like Brock got everything he freaking wanted by mid-May? I mean, was there a negotiation here? Did the Niners fight back? They had leverage, right? He was under contract, right? And then they had the next 2 years, the franchise tag. Did he ask for more than $53 million a year? That hasn't been reported. Sounds like he made a request. He waited 5 months and he got it. And he got the no trade clause too. So are we supposed to praise the 49ers for learning from their mistakes? All they did was just give a player everything he wants, make his wildest dreams come true. They gave him $265 million and Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I mean, what didn't he get? And it's like, we're just pretending like he didn't injure his throwing elbow. Like he didn't have major arm fatigue last year. Like he didn't have a major down season. I'm just pretending like none of that happened. Maybe you might want to trade this guy one day. Maybe you might be able to get like a second round pick for him one day. Nope. If you want to move on, you have to cut him and he gets to pick his next team. Like he's Josh Allen. If he doesn't work out with the Niners, his next team, he could be a backup in his next spot, like Jimmy Garoppolo. What this does tell me, though, is that the Niners are tying themselves to Brock much more than they're tying themselves to Kyle. They could have gave Kyle an extension this offseason. They give him an extension every other year. They didn't. He signed through 2027, I believe. Brock signed through 2030. So I think they're sending a clear message to Kyle and to everyone. Make it work with Brock. Because if you don't, we'll find someone else who will. Now, I don't know that they're right about this, though. Like, I'm always the guy that says Kyle's overrated and people, give him too much credit. But if the Yorks think that they can just tie their franchise to Brock Purdy and he'll be great no matter who the coach is, no matter what the system is, I think they're really, really freaking wrong. And if they're watching this, it's too late. Sorry, you already gave the full no trade clause and all the money. But I think they're going to regret it. I think this was kind of foolhardy, and I don't know what the motivation was. You just want to look like an organization that has everything under control. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, C-O-H-N, and download the app now. You just want to look like you have everything? Or maybe they're just tired of Kyle Shanahan being able to say, you know what, it's not my fault. We don't even have a quarterback. It's not my fault we lost. Okay, here's your quarterback. Here's a full OTA with all your players. Make the playoffs. Again, the Yorks, they extended Kaepernick 6 months later. They pushed out Jim Harbaugh. Are they positioning Kyle for something similar? I mean, some owners might have fired him after going 6-11 last year, but they didn't. Instead, they brought him back, and they didn't extend him, but they extended his quarterback. I think there's real pressure on Kyle this year to make the freaking playoffs because, again, if they don't, you know who's not going to be held responsible from ownership? Brock. You know why? Because he's a no-trade clause. What are they going to do about it? They could cut him, but cutting him would hurt their salary cap and would bring them in nothing. So, hey, great day for Brock, man. Congratulations. You won the freaking lottery.